Hey guys, it's been quite a while, and I've had a lot of people messaging me and posting some comments on videos and wondering what the heck happened to me. Um, Still here. Unfortunately, early in the spring, my dad ended up in the hospital um, and spent pretty much every day in the hospital with him or at work. I do work full time. Unfortunately, I do not make much of anything off of YouTube, so this is very much just for fun. Yes, maintained a full time job and left work and went straight to the hospital. Um, was at the hospital till 9 at night. Came home, did chores, and made dinner and went to bed and rinse and repeat every day um, for about 5 months. And unfortunately, we didn't get a happy ending. Um, we ended up losing him, and it's been really hard. I got to be honest. Really struggled with it. I'm still struggling with it. Um, but it's been a few weeks. Um, so trying to get out in the shop and do a couple things here and there, and we've had a lot of things to take care of um, for obvious reasons. So like I said, I'm gonna try to get back into some things here, and haven't had a lot of desire. It's been pretty hard to really want to get out and do stuff. Dad was one of my biggest fans, and he really enabled a lot of what I do here. When I was growing up, we didn't have a lot of money, and that's part of the reason why I always preach to people that you don't need a lot of money to do this stuff. You just got to have some patience and some passion. And Dad taught me that. He saw an interest from a very young age. We used to manufacture farm silos for a living, and he would go to farms, either building silos or selling jobs, and he'd drag junk home for me to take apart, see how it worked. And they always said that whenever we set up a booth at a farm days show or something like that, that I would vanish and they'd find me over in the antique engine area or something, watching the flywheels go around. But Dad was always dragging junk home for me to take apart, and it's just kind of funny and ironic because as I dragged more junk home, he would complain about me littering the lawn with junk. But he always encouraged it, and right until the very last days, whenever I dragged something home, he would always come out of the house and check it out, ask what it was, and ask how long it was going to sit in the lawn, and um, so it's been hard. Um, but Dad would definitely want this to continue. He was really proud of some of the stuff done here and some of the projects, a lot of the projects in the past that never made it onto YouTube. It was part of the reason for starting the YouTube channel. But he told a lot of people about the channel, and he watched all my videos, and I know he'd want it to continue. So gonna do my best to get some projects back underway here and finish some other projects that have been incomplete. I got the Rusty the splitter in the shop here, and gonna weld up some supports for that engine plate that I had talked about in my last video, and of course the track pole Fordson project is still in here, and got to get that done because that's plugging up the lift bay in the shop. So we'll get going on that again and see if we can get that running for next summer. Maybe bring it up to the steam show. We'll see. But just wanted to reach out to you guys and let you know that life's been pretty rough lately. We've had some pretty extenuating circumstances, and apologize for the lack of videos, but you know, there really hasn't been anything going on other than, you know, advocating for Dad and sleeping and working full time. So hopefully we'll get back into the swing of things a little bit here and get some good content out for you. Thanks for watching, and thanks for staying loyal. My fans out there, I really appreciate it, and we'll be seeing more of you. Alright guys, well, I fixed the broken fitting on the hydraulic line. We got ample reinforcements under the engine plate here, and added another reinforcement on the shorter section on the front. Got a hitch on it now, cut the old hitch off, sleeved it. You don't want to just butt tubing together and weld it. You always want to sleeve it and add a couple of plug welds so that the load is distributed, not just going through the weld itself. Same thing if you've got a flat piece and you butt weld it, add a fish plate over it to distribute the load. Same idea. New hitch, straighten out the jack. So I think it's time to hook this thing on and see what it does, give it a good shakedown. We got a whole bunch of oak bucked up over there, so let's drag this thing out and see if we can make some firewood. Well, I don't know how well you guys can see this because I broke my camera screen with welding those gussets onto the engine plate of the splitter, but got a full army trailer load of wood, full. And then there's probably another half a trailer again at home, so the splitter did great. The only issue really that we had with it was the muffler broke. I think it just didn't like that configuration. You could see it was resonating. So I'll probably just thread on one of those stupid canister mufflers and be done with it. But yeah, that was definitely a very successful shakedown run. Did a good job. So hopefully this thing will be processing a lot more firewood in the future and keeping us warm. Yeah, we got firewood in too, so we're about ready for winter. Hopefully that'll be enough to stay warm for a while. Anybody's ever bored wants to come process firewood, say the word. Well guys, you can legitimately see how long it's been since I've been out here. This is the floor of the shop, absolutely just covered in dead flies and bugs, like this is an abandoned property or something. But before we get the next project in here, we have absolutely got to finish this door before the winter, even though the winter is practically here. But we had put this whole door in and never did the accompanying accoutrements. So we got to do the jam molding and door seals and brick molding. So we're gonna try to hammer that out today. Got some material, no idea what I'm doing. Probably why I was dragging my feet on it, but did my research and pulled the trigger on it. So we're gonna hammer this out and see how it goes. Well, there you have it, guys. We've got jam molding and door seals. That was really interesting to do by myself. These things, when they're not screwed in place, are like wet noodles. So that was a lot of fun, but not bad for somebody that has no idea what they're doing. We made it work. Anyway, already a big difference in the shop. So hopefully we're going to be nice and toasty this winter, and we'll get some projects in here and hammer some fresh content out for you. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. There's going to be more coming. I've got quite a lot of plans for the next year or so. And like I said, Dad would definitely want me to keep hammering out the videos and keep hammering out the projects. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you.